Councilmember Thomas for a proclamation to the Red Cross in celebration of blood and platelet donors.
Yeah, I see. I was heading to the wrong one. How are you? Good. Congratulations. Congratulations. All right, like that big red cross you got over there. Thank you. Very nice. Just getting started. I know, they drew a crowd. Vice Mayor and council colleagues, I am grateful for this opportunity to present to you the Red Cross of Houston. And we know that every time the city of Houston has experienced a disaster, we could always count on our partners down on 59 to respond in various ways, and not just in Houston, but throughout the region. So I want to thank you for that. In times of crisis, the Red Cross Houston chapter comes together to care for one another. This humanitarian spirit is part of the foundation of our community and is exemplified by the American Red Cross volunteers and our donors. In 1881, Clara Barton founded the American Red Cross, turning her steadfast dedication for helping others into a bold mission of preventing and alleviating people's suffering. Today, more than 140 years later, we honor the kindness and generosity of the Red Cross volunteers here in Houston who continue to carry out Clara's life-saving legacy. They join the millions of people across the United States who volunteer, give blood, donate financially, or learn vital life-preserving skills through the Red Cross. In Houston, the contribution of local Red Cross volunteers give hope to the most vulnerable in their darkest hours, providing emergency shelter, food, and comfort for families devastated by local disasters like home fires, hurricanes, tropical storms, and more. They are on the forefront of blood donation for accident and burn victims, heart surgery, and organ transplant patients, and those receiving treatments for leukemia, cancer, or sickle cell disease. Red Cross provides a support service for members and veterans along with their families, their caregivers, through the unique challenges of military life. The Red Cross also helps to save the lives of others with first aid, CPR, and other skills. Their work continues to prevent and alleviate human suffering is vital to strengthening our community's resilience. We dedicate this month of March to all of those who continue to advance the noble legacy of American Red Cross founder Clara Barton, who lived by her words. You must never think of anything except the need and how to meet it. I'll read that again because that's powerful. You must never think of anything except the need and how to meet it. We ask others to join in this commitment to give back to their community. The City of Houston commends the Red Cross Houston chapter for their unwavering support, care, and concern for those in need. Vice Mayor.
Therefore, I, Martha Castex Tatum, the Vice Mayor Pro Tem of the City of Houston, on behalf of Sylvester Turner, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim March 21st, 2023 as Red Cross Houston Month in the City of Houston, Texas. Congratulations.
And I see Councilmember Thomas that you're dressed appropriately.
I know how to take my cues. And I will tell you, when I was in college, they were giving out free shirts and snacks. And so when you're a college student, you go get the free shirts and snacks. And there was a donation set up on campus. And that was the first time I learned of my blood type. And I remember they gave us the cards because of what they were doing in Huntsville after a disaster. So I contributed to that. So y'all have a special place in my heart as well. But we have some remarks from our leadership.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Councilmember Thomas and Vice Mayor. Appreciate it. I just want to take a moment. I'm Charles Blake. I'm the CEO of the American Red Cross Texas Gulf Coast region. We cover 51 counties along our Texas Gulf Coast, so it's a pretty big geography that we're trying to meet needs every day. And here in Houston, we've been serving the Houston area since 1916, and we're on the front lines every day of disaster. We have a lot of single and multifamily fires here, and when your fire department is out to meet with those residents, Red Cross is right behind them. They're calling us, and our folks are on the front lines. I want to thank the support of the City Council and the City of Houston. We just had tornadoes that went through our area back in January, and the work with the council members, Shabazz's office, as well as some of our other elected officials, was just fantastic, the partnership that we had with the city. And we're taking care of those members and those residents in the Beamer Park apartments. We'll be getting with Councilmember Shabazz's office to let them know that we've got another round of assistance that's coming to those folks. Okay? All right. Well, thank you very much.
Councilmember Kamen.
Thank you. And Councilmember Thomas, thank you for bringing this proclamation. I don't think there's anyone around this horseshoe that has not been either personally helped or involved with helping others through you. So again, thank you. You touched on some of it, right? Whether it's swimming certification, I remember getting that certification card at camp. Whether it's blood drives, as you mentioned, tornadoes, but also fires and freezes and floods. And also our large-scale disasters. As Chair of Public Safety, the coordination that has gone on with our Office of Emergency Management, all of our departments in the region, you all have helped facilitating, including being the home for a lot of those, not just meetings, but drills, right, that we're running. And I'm so proud y'all's brick and mortar is in District C. I got to give that shout out. But again, it's not just the staff of the Red Cross who is always giving, it's all of the volunteers. So please take back from the city our heartfelt appreciation for all that you do and all of the ways that you do it, because, you know, Mr. Blake, we couldn't do it without you.
Thank you, Councilmember.
Thank you.
Councilmember Kubash.
Thank you very much for what you did after Hurricane Harvey. The report initially showed that $405 million was given to the Red Cross to help people in Houston. When I would go out into the communities, this is the organization, the Red Cross, that actually put cash in their hands. Each person told me they got a $400 check from the Red Cross to help them. Thank you for buying diapers and formula and milk and everything that people really needed for their basic necessities, and it came through the Red Cross. I would wish that all the other organizations would have done the same thing that you done, and I applaud you for it. God bless you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Councilmember Kubash.
Councilmember Plummer.
Thank you. Thank you so much, Councilmember. Girl.
Thomas.
Oh my gosh. My brain.
It's all good.
Thank you so much for bringing this forward. It's so important. I want to just thank you personally for, we had an apartment fire that happened about a month and a half ago, and you came in and you helped us rehouse about 7 members in that apartment complex. And so when other people didn't step in, you did. So, I mean, and for all the other thousands and thousands of things that the Red Cross does. And also thank you for making it easier for people to be a volunteer. The training and the online service that you allow us to be involved in helping other people when we don't know how to help. So thanks for everything that you do, and thank you, Councilmember Thomas, for bringing this forward.
Thank you, Councilwoman Plummer.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you. I do want to introduce my chair of our board, Steve Brown. Steve, did you want to say anything? You're fine?
Thank you for having us.
Thank you so much.
It's easy. We're going to do photos.
All right.
No problem. Here you go.
Congratulations.
Yeah, thank you much. We'll be in touch.
Very good.
Congratulations. Thank you, Vice Mayor.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.